Hey, welcome to another edition of GooberPasta, you dumb son of a bitch. You a socialist hippie communist that likes to interfere with a man's right to drink Busch Light and watch Dale Earnhardt races on DVD. Well, if you are, you'll find this next tale to be very spooky, you dumb son of a bitch. It was about 12:30 or some dumb bullshit like that when I woke up and got out of bed. See, I spent all night last night, I think it was last night, drinking Busch Light with Chet and Russell, doing long cut skull chewing tobacco, because that's what we do. My wife was really mad, I could tell, but I don't care. Hey, I said, how much Busch Light do I got left in the fridge? You dumb son of a bitch, you got 2 cans left because you spent all night drinking. Then you and Russell went out and got into a fight. You were so drunk that you just hugged him and started crying. He started touching your butt. Damn it, woman. I don't care about none of that. Now I gotta start drinking before I start feeling feelings again. Now I know I haven't been to work in 6, 7 years, but we got them there government checks coming in and it's cash benefits, so it's the first of the month, I think. Is it? Yes, you dumb son of a bitch. Woman, you quit talking to me and show me a little respect. Now I need you to go get me a couple more 30 packs of Busch Light. Go up to their gas station up on Route 6 and make sure you get me some Longhorn wintergreen flavored long cut chewing tobacco too, because I think Russell done stole all mine out of my pocket, that dumb son of a bitch. Alright, you penisless fuck, I will go do that. But when I come back, you better be a little more cleaned up and be a little more respectful. I'll do what I want, woman. My wife got into the truck and left. I cracked open one of my 2 Busch Lights left and plopped down in front of the TV. I was flipping through a few channels when all of a sudden the news report came on. Now I don't listen to none of that liberal bullshit, because that's what all news is, just like college and formalized education. There was some newsman, he started talking on the TV set. This just in, we have an emergency report from the United States government asking all citizens to remain indoors. Lock your doors and windows. There appears to be a viral outbreak of some kind of disease, and how it infects people, early reports indicate it turns into ravenous creatures that begin attacking people randomly. There seems to be no sense in logic in their actions, and the government is unsure of how it spreads. All citizens are advised to remain indoors and do not travel under any circumstances and await for further instructions. I turned that shit off immediately. Now when a newsman gets on there and starts preaching all his liberal bullshit, well, that's when I turn off the damn TV. I put in one of my Dale Earnhardt DVDs and started watching some of his greatest races, because that's a real American right there, unlike these liberals that, talk about bullshit. So I was watching some Dale Earnhardt, and all of a sudden I could hear some rustling out front. It better be them damn Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't know how many times I told them to get the hell off my property when they come here wanting to talk about God. I said, look, this is a conservative household, and we believe in 3 things. We believe in the good book, Jesus Christ, and firearms. Now, if you won't get off my property, I'm going to lose control and do the good Christian thing and kill you. That's what I told him last time that came to my door. I went over there and I grabbed my shotgun and I answered the door. See what was going on out in the front. And I'll be goddamn, it sure was a bunch of hippies out there rustling around. They looked like they'd been smoking their hippie grass all day, because they were all stumbling around, wasn't making a goddamn bit of sense. Hey, I said, you get the hell off my property. Hey, I'm talking to you. But all they did was stumble around and moan like they were getting in the butt. They said, Make sense, you goddamn hippie. I cocked my shotgun and I pointed at one of his head. "Now get the hell off my property." But that dumb hippie was so high on his hippie grass, he grabbed me and tried to give me a hickey or something, went right for my neck. I shoved him off and he fell over my half porch that I've been meaning to fix since 1984. He stumbled over it. I said, "That's what you get, you dumb son of a bitch." And I said, "You take your hippie friends and you get the hell out of here." I slammed the door. Goddamn hippie tried to give me a hickey. He must be sexually attracted to me. I can't blame him. I am quite a handsome man. I lost all my teeth 6 years ago, but I'm still very handsome, even with my long cut chewing tobacco in my mouth. I sat back down in front of the TV, but before then I made a pit stop and grabbed my last bush light out. Then I sat down and was watching another one of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s great races, because he's related to Dale Earnhardt, and I got the number 3 tattooed on my butt when he died. I was into the third lap of his greatest race when I could hear my wife's truck pull back in. Thank God, because I was going to need several more beers, and this was the day I was going to have to deal with. Those goddamn hippies were gone, I think. I looked out the window and holy fuck, they weren't gone. My wife got out of the truck and looked like she'd cracked open a few of the beers because she was stumbling around too. I opened the door. I said, "I thought I told you hippies to get the hell out of here. God damn it, woman. Get in this house before these hippies try to give you a hickey like they did me." She was slow, and she stumbled into the house, and the first thing I noticed is she didn't have my beer in her hands. In fact, I thought she was gone off a short time. Not enough time to get up to the gas station and get my chewing tobacco, my bush light. "Damn it, woman," I said. "Where's my bush light?" "You damn son of a bitch. I got up the road and there was some Jehovah's Witness out in the yard and he bit my neck. Thought he was trying to kiss me because he was a sexual predator. But no, he bit me in the neck and now I don't feel good." "God damn it, woman," I said. "Where's my beer? You know that's the most important thing. Now I'm going to have to go get it myself. And if those damn hippies are here when I get back, I'm going to shoot them with my gun." I took my shotgun with me, because I always do, because you never know when a communist is going to come out of the woodworks and try to impose their commie beliefs on me. It's bad enough I got these hippies in my yard. I walked out to my truck. I opened the door and looked at all these hippies stumbling around and moaning their hippie moans. I said, "Now you listen here, you dumb son of bitches. You best not be here when I get back or I'm going to start shooting people. And I mean it this time." My truck took off down the street because I was driving it. Now, haven't had a license in several years, but I didn't let that stop me because ain't no lawman going to interfere with my American rights. So I started driving down the street to the gas station. I noticed there sure were an awful lot of cars slammed onto the side of the road. We lived in some backwoods area, but still, there sure were a lot of fucking people out. All these people stumbling around. A lot of houses on fire. Passed by old man Willoughby's house, and his house is on fire. He was outside, looked like he was trying to give his wife mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, which is a bunch of liberal bullshit, too. I rolled down my window, I was in the back, and said, "Willoughby, you dumb son of a bitch. Call an ambulance like a real American." Looked like he was all stumbly, too. His kids sure were. I hope they weren't dipping into his beer stash or whatever that fruity drink he drank. I pulled up to the gas station. Seemed pretty quiet, which was normal, especially this time of day. I got out my truck. I figured I better take my gun, just considering how many hippies and communists were stumbling about, all dumb as hell. I opened the door and the little dangly thing rang, letting people know I was here. I looked over and the place was a complete mess. Looks like people done come in here and ransacked. Probably those damn hippies who don't want to pay for anything, or some socialists think everything belongs to them. There were a lot of Busch Light cases, which is good, so I picked me up a couple cases and I've slammed them on the counter. There wasn't no goddamn person in there though. I said, "Hey, I'm an American and I'm trying to make a purchase, which is my American right to do. So someone get out here and ring up my purchase. I got these cash benefits that I get from the government. Some young clerk looked like he had stuck his face into a microwave or something because it was all scarred and burned. I said, Jesus Christ, son, what the hell you doing back there? You trying to have sex with that there microwave? All he did was moan. And I said, great, hippies done got him. I said, well, ring me up, son. I got some drinking to do today. I need some cold beer. Cold beer, you know what I'm saying, young man? He just looked at me. Looked like he was sexually attracted to me. The way he kept looking at me and moaning. Oh, great. I thought he's probably been smoking that hippie grass, too. I said, listen here, man. You need to ring me up so I can get the hell on out of here. No, he came around the counter all stumbling and wobbly, going, He came up to me, tried to put his arms around me and give me a hickey like that other young man did. I said, get the hell off me, and I shoved him off. Luckily, I had my shotgun, and I pointed it out, and I said, try it again, I dare you, some bitch. Started crawling over him, grabbed my foot, tried to bite me in the foot. I kicked him with my greasy-ass work boot. Shouldn't call it a work boot, I haven't worked in years, but I kicked him right in the head. Damn, that thing flew off. Holy shit, I said. I didn't realize I had that powerful of a kick. Dude's head went over into the hot dog roller thing that keeps the hot dogs all warm. His head started rolling around on it. I'll be goddamned. His head kept making noises. Holy shit, I thought. Those goddamn hippies smoke this grass, probably from communist Russia. It makes them all super and stuff. Now this guy's living without a body. Holy shit, I gotta get the hell out of here and get drunk as fast as I possibly can. I took my cases of Busch Light and went back into the truck, started speeding down the road, and holy shit, you wouldn't believe the crap I saw. All these damn Jehovah's Witnesses and hippies out here walking around. Looks like they've been getting to some tomato farm or something like that. They're all covered in red shit and looked almost like blood. I didn't have time for that. I cracked me open a warm one since the dumb son of a bitch at the gas station doesn't understand cold beer, and started drinking it. And boy, did that hit real good. I was feeling pretty good at this point. I already had 3 beers in my system, and it's only been like maybe 45 minutes, so I don't know. Last time I got in trouble for a DUI by the goddamn socialist government, they told me that I couldn't be drinking and driving, and that's why I ain't got no goddamn government license anymore, no matter how much I screamed about my rights. But I didn't pay no attention to that. You wouldn't believe the nerve of those people. Said that I couldn't use my food stamp card to pay for bail. I said, you dumb socialist, this is America and I have rights. That one cost me 30 days in county jail, but I don't give a little fuck about that. I'll do another 30 days because I ain't no goddamn pussy like these other Americans. I'll be some bitch, some kid jumped out in front of my truck and I hit him head on. Look, it's his fault. The cops come. I'll say he was high on that hippie grass and I just kept driving. I finally get back to my house, and what do you know, more of them goddamn hippies showed up, and I had it this time. I pulled out my shotgun, and I said, I thought I told you some bitches. And I opened fire, and I hit one right in the chest. Damn son of a bitch must be on steroids or some bullshit like that, because it didn't even look like it fazed him. Oh, great, I thought. Now I got these super hippies coming to my house. I ran into my door and locked it. I had some serious drinking to do today, and I wasn't going to let no hippies stop me. No socialist, no communist, nothing. But there was my wife on the couch. Looked like she was sleeping real hard or something like that. I said, damn it, woman, why don't you get your lazy ass up and do something around this house? You dumb son of a bitch. But she wouldn't listen to me. So I cracked open another beer and sat down on the chair and began watching more Dale Earnhardt races. When all of a sudden my wife got up. Damn it, did those hippies give you your hippie grass? You're stumbling around like a goddamn socialist. Then she tried to come over and give me a hickey in the neck. I said, damn it, woman, I told you not to be touching me when I'm watching my Dale Earnhardt races. She said, oh, great. I'm gonna have to throw her ass out. So I picked her up by her goddamn arm and I threw her ass out. I said, if you want to go be smoking that hippie grass with them goddamn socialists, then you go live with them. I sat back down and started watching more of my racing NASCAR DVDs, and wouldn't you know it, all those goddamn socialists and hippies started busting through my fucking house. I said, listen here, you dumb son of bitches, this is America, now I'm really gonna shoot your asses. So I took my shotgun and I started shooting them one by one as they came in. But I'll be goddamn, they were real strong and tough. And they came in and they started all like trying to touch my butt and my penis. And I didn't like it. I said, you get your goddamn socialist hands off me, you perverts. And they pulled me down and started biting into me and eating me. Everything went all black and gray. I woke up sometime later and didn't really know what happened. But all I could say was, and I had a thirst for other people, and I just wanted to bite them, eat their brains. All of a sudden, Dale Earnhardt, Bush Light, didn't sound too good anymore. I made it out of the house and started looking for brains. Thank you, bitches.